It's your boy Superman 2000. I'm back in the fight here, man. Show the boxes in the background right there. Still unpacking stuff, moving within my office setup. I've been really super busy. But so I apologize for the lack of content because I've been so busy. It's very hard for me to balance my time and do videos. In addition to that, my energy levels sometimes I have like high energy. Other times I have like low energy. It's kind of weird. So I've been kind of balancing things out, getting some of my certifications out the ways. Then afterwards, dealing with this new client I have, getting things set up. But I had to come back and do a video about this, man. This was like this fight this weekend. Conor McGregor versus Khabib. Now here is the genius. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. And this is how diabolical Conor McGregor is. Here's the genius of his plan. Peep this. He so got into Khabib's mind that even though Khabib won, Khabib went crazy, jumped over the octagon into the crowd, started throwing punches. Now, mind you, you already won. You outperformed the guy, you dominate, and you won. Conor McGregor got into Khabib's mind to such an extent that Khabib, even though he won, he still lost. It's kind of crazy. It's one of those things where there's a scripture I read in the Bible. This is a long time ago. Every now and then I come back to it. It said that an angry man is like a city without walls. It took me some time to figure it out, but anything can come in, anything can go out. You can't, and that's why some people say, know yourself before you know your enemy, because knowledge of self will enable you to overcome the limitations that you're confronted by when you face the enemy. So even though Khabib won the war, he lost the battle by jumping over the fence. Now, the way this thing works is that he might even get suspended for a long period of time, to where he's stripped of the belt, which sets up Conor McGregor. This puts Conor McGregor back in play to fight Tony Ferguson for the belt and make another run at the belt. Then Khabib would have to go back in the line and start over again. By that time already, Conor would have already felt Khabib's power, know what it's like to go up against him, and then try to beat him. Kind of like he did with Nate Diaz. He took that first fight as a test probe, got the beat down, got the loss, went back, adjusted his game, and then came back again. So I'm figuring that's what Conor have in mind. But the sad part about this is that in this country we have freedom of speech. And Conor McGregor, if you know anything about this guy, he does his research. He digs deep. When he's talking trash, he talks trash big time. You gotta understand that that's one of the things about this country. People will talk trash, but you gotta be able to restrain yourself. And the way that Conor McGregor got into Khabib's head, I see that happen. That didn't happen to me in the past. And I see that happen every day in office and professional environments where somebody's highly competent and highly capable, but the office politics is such a nasty environment that they push them over the edge, and then the incompetent people, they pretend to be the victims. So this is one valuable lesson from me I take from this is self-control and knowing yourself before you know the enemy. Now, Khabib did an outstanding job every turn. It was awesome, really awesome. Conor McGregor, he did an outstanding job too, having been out the ring for such a long time and then coming back. That's a decent performance. Everybody says it's gonna say it's horrible, but that's a decent performance. I mean, He compared to Edson Barbosa. I mean, Barbosa is leaps and bounds ahead, but Conor still showed that he had a few tricks up his sleeve still. So I give him some props for that. But he was outclassed and outmatched. But Khabib put himself in a bad situation by jumping over there. He get suspended, then eventually stripped of the title. Then Conor get lined up for a shot at the belt again. He's gonna go back to the line and start over. Conor McGregor just made roughly $50 million out the pay-per-view royalties, plus his guaranteed $3 million. That's $53 million this guy made in one night, considering he lost the fight. Conor McGregor's response was, "Can't wait for the rematch," because he knew, hey, the rematch is gonna be big money, big money. So I mean, it might want to sound crazy, but Conor knows how to sell a fight, how to hype people up, and how to get people in. Proper 12 whiskey was sold out all across Vegas, all across Ireland. Everybody, I mean, people is blowing up Twitter with the proper 12 whiskey bottles. So his whiskey is booming, the money is flowing in. All Khabib had to do was just say, hey, I won, got my belt, and walk up the ring. Now, anything that Conor McGregor did in the past is not going to be held against him like how what Khabib did is going to be held against him. It's unfair, but the media is going to crush Khabib royally. Fighters are going to crush Khabib royally. And say, oh, the governor was there and the governor ran out. Ooh. They're going to just blow this thing out of proportion. So, lesson to take from this one is know yourself before you know your enemy. And always be a professional, no matter what's on the line. And I understand, because somebody said something about my grandfather. Man, I'd have to straighten the jaw out real good. But before I react, I'd have to think, what's the consequences? You gotta be professional about stuff, man. Just gotta do it. Alright, guys, it's my 2 cents from the fight. Cheers. That's the lesson for today, man. Never let them see you sweat. And always hustle your game with class, you know? You win, just be smooth about it. Because if Khabib had just taken the belt, I just say, hey, Conor, better luck next time. I win. I want to fight some real competition now. It was nice working with you or whatever. Let's move on to the next match. That's it. That's it. That would crush Conor. But now you jumped over the fence and you get this guy momentum. Conor is now a bigger star out of this. He's coming out better out of this. Like, oh, you know? Yeah, you gotta know yourself in this life, man. Alright, guys. I don't want to make the video too long. Peace out.